So mindset hack for today is something that is pissing a lot of people off on my Facebook right now. Not wearing face masks, not quarantining, not keeping 6 feet or 1.5 meter distance. So I mentioned many mindset hacks ago that there was scientific research being done about during COVID about our response to major crisis, major pandemic in terms of positive psychology. So what have we learned? The results are in. Okay, so instead of getting pissed off at people and yell at them and take pictures of them and belittle them and sort of like, I am better than you, what is the better option? Well, we already knew before COVID that people during crisis are actually more likely to be pro-social than they are to be selfish. They're more willing to help others. They're more willing to collaborate with others in a group to help others, actually more than ever. So, but during COVID, they wanted to test messages that are given to people. And that's what this is about. Group number one, we're given a message: you should be afraid. You may die of COVID. You and your family members, you're gonna die. It's gonna be pretty and not gonna be pretty, and you're gonna have issues breathing, and it's gonna be awful, and you're gonna end up in the ICU. Right? One. Two, you need to take care of being quarantined and wear face masks because of other people. Other people may die. Other people have weak immune systems, and even some young people may die of this. You have to save the world. You have to take care of other people. It's other people that may die of it. And if you wear a face mask and you socially distance, then you prevent other people from getting sick who may not live through it or end up in the ICU in horrible situations. That was message number two. Message number three was about the mix of message number one and message number two. And then fourth was a message about COVID that was neither for you or for me or for others. It was more like a statistics, a random kind of statement about COVID. So when were people more likely to follow the rules? When are they more likely to be willing to quarantine, willing to wear a face mask, willing to keep the 6 feet distance? Well, I'm sure that you're already going, well, it's maybe the mixed message, or I don't know, selfish. People are selfish. What is it? It in fact is the message, just the message that you're doing this for other people. How will getting this disease affect other people? How will this disease affect, when people are not abiding by the rules, how will that also not just affect other people's health, but other people's jobs? Because we're in this then longer. Does that make sense? Okay. So the lesson learned is, rather than yell and getting pissed off, first of all, it's a negative emotion. It's not good for you. You live shorter. In fact, it may be more dangerous than COVID for you to habitually get angry like this at what other people are doing. So calm the fuck down, please. So it is about acting like a leader. Former student of mine, Gladys, who's amazing, kept saying we need to be leaders. So you need to be a leader. You need to be a leader, especially if you live in Miami right now. You need to be a leader. And you need to go, when I see someone without a face mask, when I see someone not taking COVID seriously, when I see that, rather than judge and yell and being an asshole, educate how it affects other people that they get it. My personal message to you is, if the curve in the Netherlands doesn't stay flat, it will affect almost everyone that I love. My mother, my brother, my father, everyone in my family, because they're all in an at-risk category. So please, wear your face mask, keep 1.5 meters distance. And I know that we're getting some positive news everywhere, but be smart, people. Be smart. Educate. Educate. And you know what? If somebody else wants to quarantine, it may not be in your judgment because they are afraid. They may actually be wearing face masks in quarantine because they're doing it for you. That's all I'm saying. So that's what the research shows. So now, understanding that to appeal to take care of others, that wins over take care of yourself. How can this apply in other areas of your life when it's not about a pandemic? How does this apply in other areas of the life, other contexts? So, 2 mindset hack. 1, you're going to educate people, and you're going to think, if you're one of those non-face mask wearers, put your mind into the shoes of a person who may not live to tell it, right? If they get COVID. Second thing is that how does this apply in other areas? The knowledge that it's about giving a message of inviting pro-social behavior rather than selfishness and opposition. Maybe that's the difference. Why some countries flatten the curves and others didn't. Maybe